So, let's see. All right, we're just gonna jump right into it. Oh, we can't jump right into it. Now we're officially going live. You are stream resumed.
We live, pal?
We are. It's coming up. The bars are loading. The wheels are turning. Gears are happening. I see myself. I see you. I see your pen.
You see me dabbing?
I see dabbing. Not like the cool kids.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah.
That's literally the first time I almost did that. You see it?
No, I didn't
You
see
missed it.
It's okay. I'll see it in a few seconds. Yeah, see. That's the best thing.
It was like a half-hearted dab.
It was. It was like, all right, I'm gonna give it the world. Whatever these kids are into.
So last time we were live, I prematurely played the intro song. And when I said that, I totally pantomimed masturbation when I said prematurely. I didn't mean to do that. But I did it. And now, the whole world can see it on live stream. I've got to get used to being live.
You do.
I don't wish to be edited.
Okay, you're here.
I don't wish to be edited, but like...
I understand.
I need to get used to the fact that everything that I'm doing is being captured now.
Yeah.
And I can't just go back and do anything about it.
You've been pretty good with like names and stuff like that.
Oh, like keeping people innocent?
Yeah, you've been pretty good with that.
Yeah, dude, you got to protect people's innocence. Or at least the kayfabe of their innocence.
Yeah.
Because everybody's not on the same level as me. Everybody's not ready to just be like, fuck it, open book on people.
Yeah.
You know? And I respect that. Motherfuckers have privacy. But we're ready?
We are.
Oh, shit. Let's go. That's right, motherfucker. Episode what, Anthony?
53.
5-3. We went and turned 53 on you. We're getting old.
We are.
We're into our middle-aged times.
Yeah. New car, new wife, new hairdo.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works for a lot of people. Or they
shit.
Or it's the fuck it phase. They just go balding ungracefully.
That's more accurate. We are certainly in the fuck it phase. Just check my social media. I've been on fuck it all day. Ever since I woke up this morning. Late. And I missed fucking GST.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay. You done fucked up, boy.
Yeah.
You done fucked up, boy. Own up to it. Text my coach. Sorry, coach. Literally just woke up. See you tomorrow, for sure. He's like, no worries. We're going to hit it hard as fuck tomorrow. Be ready. I'm like, I'm ready, dog. I'm sorry. And then I was like, you know what? I could do more on the marketing end myself.
Yeah.
I need to use my social media reach and see what the fuck's going on out here.
Woo. What happened?
There was a response from the people. And I'm going to give the people what they want.
Woo.
I'm going to give the people what they want.
Ooh. Any announcements?
They want that love. They want them chokes in the daytime hours, dog.
Woo. Any plans?
I've been that late night jump off.
Yeah.
I've been that late night jump off. I'm about to be your, what do they call it? The afternoon delight. That's what I'm about to offer. But I don't have a date for you yet.
Yeah.
Just keep them fucking schedules open.
Woo.
Because it's going to go down. And now, Anthony.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Such a big weekend.
It is. I preemptively named this podcast Wrestlemania because I thought a certain individual was going to be here to talk about Wrestlemania with you, and now it's just named Wrestlemania.
Oh, you thought my homeboy Ronnie Rotten was going to be here?
I did.
And part of you was counting on it, I'm sure.
Of course, a lot of me was counting on it.
But it didn't work out that way.
It didn't, but it's okay.
He had other things to do, and we got to respect other motherfuckers' time.
Yeah, he's a busy dude.
I respect it, but I was super disappointed too. Because I was ready to talk that WrestleMania slap. I was ready to go in on WrestleMania. I had a great time watching it.
Yeah.
I know you didn't watch it, you son of a bitch.
All I watched was Ronda Rousey's like little highlight clips, and they were pretty dope.
They were pretty dope.
They were pretty dope.
She did a great job.
Yeah.
I was really impressed.
I believed it. Like, I was like, oh, I could watch this.
She had a tight face on her. She fucking came out and was like, and did work.
Yeah.
Looked smooth in the ring. What's really funny to me, though, is that it doesn't take a lot of, like, really cool moves to get over.
Yeah.
So several people have said this to me. They've been like, oh, she did that clothesline and then she did a forward roll at the end and it was so crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, listen to what you just said. She traveled forward, extended her arm out to the side.
Yeah.
Then, an Olympic athlete did a forward roll, which your fat grandma could do if taught properly.
Yeah.
But if you stick out your arm and do a roll smoothly, you can get over.
Yeah.
All these marks out here going to wrestling school out of high school doing backflips, being like, I'm going to be the... You're going to break your fucking neck.
Yeah.
And no one's ever going to know who you are. You're not even going to be a bingo hall legend. Like, less is more.
Yeah.
Was the lesson that I took from that match. Less is more. The audience, especially when you're like playing to a big audience, they're not going to know the nuanced differences between like really cool moves and really basic moves.
Yeah.
And if you can use a basic move to tell a story, then you probably should. And that match was like the best example of that. Like, very simple shit, very simple story told very well.
Okay.
Awesome match. Awesome. And WrestleMania in general was awesome. And there's always going to be people that hate on big events or any event. There's going to be people that hate on that fight to win thing.
Yeah.
That just went down. They're going to be like, oh, it could have been better if blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, you don't run shit. You don't contribute shit.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you bought a ticket like you will the next time they come to town. You just like to criticize shit. That's like your personality.
Yeah.
It says a lot more about you than it does that event. Same thing with WrestleMania. Like, it's like the cool wrestling fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
The cool wrestling fans like to say shit like, oh, it wasn't that good. I give it a C+.
They go back to like previous WrestleManias and compare it to that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, oh, I wish this would have happened. I didn't like the writing. Like, first of all, dude, don't say anything about writing or production.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't know. It's hard as hell to write some shit down and make it interesting.
Like, what do you do to earn money? And how much do you know about that? Probably very little.
Yeah.
Like, most people know less than 50% of their job.
Woo. I know about 5% of my job, and I get paid a lot of money.
Most people know less than 50% of their job. And here you are, looking at another motherfucker's job, acting like you 100% understand it. You don't even understand your job. And here you are like, man, I would have made this choice. You better keep man to yourself when you're talking to me. You better keep man to yourself. I'm not impressed with your meh. I'll kick you in the dick with your meh. In general, I've just been on that. Like, there's so much fucking senseless negativity. And I give the illusion of negativity sometimes online.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll say shit like, fuck y'all.
XOXO.
Which sounds negative. When I say, fuck y'all, and mean it, it sounds negative. It's not. Mm-hmm. I started saying fuck y'all as a reference to the Jay-Z record, So Ambitious.
Okay.
It's a callback joke to myself. It's not an actual fuck you to you, but you can take it personally if your bitch ass wants to take it personally. Like, if you're not strong enough to see that, like, maybe overall, when I do the math, Darren's kind of positive.
Yeah.
So why is he saying fuck y'all? What does that mean? Why would he say that?
Because he's bored.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'll be writing something and I'll say my point and then I'll just be like, fuck y'all. At the end, it's like a little tag, like, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
And the idea in my mind when I say it is to liberate myself from feeling attached to your opinion so that I continue to chase my thoughts and my dreams. Fuck y'all. Like, no one can tell me what to do. You can give me advice.
Okay.
You can give me counsel. But you can't give me orders, nor can you console me. You can't do either of those things. You can't tell me what to do because no one's ever done exactly what I want to do. Not exactly what I want to do. Everyone's on their own path. So you can give me advice, but that advice should be really like you sharing something that is personal to you, your perspective based on real events. I don't want to hear your theorizing from the bottom. I don't want to hear that shit. It doesn't mean anything. It's meaningless. You know? And I do seek counsel. I'll be like, yo, what do you think about this? Like today on the internet,
Yeah.
I was seeking counsel.
Yeah.
While getting a little heat.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, if I were to start daytime classes, it was basically on some BJ Penn shit. BJ Penn in the fucking Ultimate Fighter, the season where he was against Jens Pulver,
Yeah.
he comes out and there's time to pick teams. And BJ goes, if you know for a fact that you don't want to be on Jens Pulver's team, you don't want anything to do with Jens Pulver's team, you want to be on my team, raise your hand right now. And all but like 2 dudes raised their hand. Now imagine being Jens.
Yeah.
Imagine being Jens in that moment. How insecure that must have made him feel.
Yeah.
Especially he didn't say like, would you prefer me? You don't want anything to do with this dude. You want to fuck with me. Raise your hand right now. And dudes didn't hesitate. Hands went up.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not BJ. I'm aware that I don't have that kind of reach or rapport because I haven't accomplished the same things. However, I know that compared to some of these motherfuckers, the difference in skill level and quality is the same difference. The percentage of difference between BJ Penn and Jens Pulver is the same between me and your coach, most likely. Real talk. Don't give a fuck how it sounds.
Okay.
So I was like, let's see what happens. And people who were assigned to other places, some of those motherfuckers were like, yes.
Yeah, man.
And did you see how I worded my question? I didn't say who would drop by. I said who would train with #us. With the double S.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
It's not Os, that's for sure.
It's definitely not Os. Us with 2 S's is another reference to some other shit. Like, whatever. I'm not even going to tell y'all. So
It's the exclusive.
No. I'll tell them what it's worth, what it means. I just won't even tell them how I feel about it. Because, like,
Okay.
the whole jiu-jitsu culture, you know? Like, I'm just trying to step outside of that shit. So, in, like, scientific talk and mathematical talk, you can find if used with 2 F's. And with 2 F's, it means if and only if. So, I applied that same logic to us to replace os.
Oh, okay.
So, if I say, do you want to train with us, and you see that double S, it means us and only us. Us and only us. And maybe they wrote their comment without knowing what it meant.
Yeah.
I don't care. Maybe the person you are currently paying money to saw that comment, got insecure, and sent you a text message. I bet that happened at least once.
Damn.
I guarantee it. I guarantee one insecure motherfucker was like, what can I do to make you a happier client?
I'll send you a card.
I'm going to send you a postcard with some stickers on it. Thank you so much for attending my school. You are a valued member of our community. You know what I'm never going to call you if you join my school? A valued member of my community. You know what you're never going to get from me, ever? A fucking postcard. I don't send postcards to anybody I love. Why would I send a postcard to you? If someone's sending you these materials, understand that it is not some personal love fest between you and them. Some marketing cunt told them to do it, told them that it would help them with retention. They do that to make sure that their kids can go to college, not so that you stay in fucking training. No one gives a fuck about you. They give a fuck about the bottom line. Period. And if they're telling you otherwise, if they're using words like family, be fucking cautious, dog. Because guess what? If you've never been in my home, you're not my fucking family. You're just someone I really like. And I want to see succeed. But like, the illusion of closeness, because the second that it becomes inconvenient for either party, they will turn.
Yeah.
So stop saying this bullshit. Don't lie to yourself. Don't get caught up in that culty bullshit. That's not your fucking family. Like, they may not even be your fucking friends. They might be. They might be. But they may not be. In all likelihood, there aren't your friends. In all likelihood, they're just waiting for you to quit. They're sending you this postcard to prolong you staying with them. Because they know on a timeline, you will put your money in someone else's hands, and it probably won't even be involving pajamas. It's harsh, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of shit that a school owner will never look a student in the eye and say. That shit is real. So, that's why I just wasn't shy about shit.
Okay.
And then my homie was like, "Oh, I see, like, you're just out here." And I was like, "I don't give a fuck. Gloves are off. Gloves are off. Why were they on in the first place?
Yeah.
Why are we walking around trying to be nice to all these people who don't give a shit about me? Especially, like you can think you give a shit about me, but that doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it true. Like, I can't believe he doesn't value my friendship. Fuck you. Like, if you're feeling butthurt about that, like, you are way too weak to be in my circle. If you don't understand that, stay the fuck away from me. Like, if you ever need someone to console you,
Mm-hmm.
stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get that energy from me. And I don't want that energy back.
Yeah.
Like, imagine when all my shit fell apart, when I ruined everything, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if I was around a bunch of motherfuckers that were like, "It's okay." Like, head patting and shit. Imagine that. I probably would have fucking just, like, withered away. But when motherfuckers are around me, the people in my inner circle, when things fall apart, they're like, "What can you do now? What are you going to do about it? Get up. What the fuck are you going to do now?" They're not like, "It's okay. Everything's going to get better. Pat, pat, pat."
Mm-hmm.
Just wait and see. Pat, pat, pat.
Why wait?
And why pat? Who the fuck are you patting? Yourself.
I helped Darren
You're
out.
talking to you, looking at me.
I helped Darren out. I made him feel good today. It makes me feel good.
Fuck
Therefore,
yourself.
I'm a good person.
Go fuck yourself. All you good people. All those people that are like, I'm just gonna fuck yourself. Like, you're not helping anybody. You're not making me stronger. You're not making it more likely that I succeed and help others succeed. You're making me weaker. You're making me weaker. I can't have you in my circle. You get to watch from the sideline. You can follow me on fucking Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. You're not in my circle. You can be a fan, you can't be a friend. That's all. And I can be your fan. I can root for you to stop being a little bitch.
Could.
And I cheer for a lot of people from the sidelines, dog. People that, like, there's people that, like, I don't fuck with on a like face-to-face level. But I'm still, like, watching their life and crossing my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I see other people who are kind of assholes like me, who have what they call potential. And I'm like, fuck. Like, I hope you don't have to lose everything to shift your mindset. I hope that you get the fucking picture that, like, you have to be a fucking grown-up and you have to build yourself up to a fucking demon in order to get the shit that we want out of this life. I hope you get the message faster than I did. I'm crossing my fingers for you. But no, dude, we can't fucking hang out.
Yeah.
Because you're going to look for that consolement. You want to be rocked like a little baby and shit. I can't fuck with you.
Nope.
But I can still love on you a little bit. You know? But you can't get too much of my energy. Dab on him.
Dab.
When in doubt, dab.
Always.
Got that shatter. Got that shatter in the fucking vaporizer. So, what else haven't we talked about?
We haven't talked about the end result of the UFC. Where Khabib killed it. Or he didn't kill it, but he won.
No, he killed it.
He killed it.
He had 2 10-8 rounds.
Yeah.
Who the fuck does that on a regular basis?
Nah, nobody. Not really.
All right, then. So he did kill it. But, again, motherfuckers are so critical. They're like, oh, yeah, Khabib got exposed. Like, his takedowns, they weren't working so good at the end of the fight. It's like...
He's tired, man. He's good.
Dog.
He's good.
And he was still winning the rounds.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, when he encountered a small amount of adversity, which I'll define as your game plan A doesn't work, right? If game plan A is put him on his fucking back, keep him down, ride him, and whoop his ass, and you attempt that game plan, it doesn't work, and you find another way to successfully win the round without really taking much damage at all,
You're doing good.
then you're doing pretty fucking great.
Yeah.
Exposed?
No.
That there's a second level of tools that aren't even sharp, but they're sharp enough to win rounds.
Yeah.
That's what exposed is these days?
Especially on a guy that you just met, like maybe a couple hours ago.
Motherfucker was exposed?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh, Joe Rogan said it, though.
Yeah, but Joe Rogan gets a lot of things wrong. He was also friends with Eddie Bravo, so add those things up and see.
I'm not going to say that's wrong. You son of a bitch. I'm just saying, he's not right about everything just because he's a pivotal person in the culture.
Yeah.
I have I have deep respect for Joe Rogan. He's one of the few people who I tweeted at about a real thing. Mm-hmm. Like, he said something, I disagreed, I tweeted back at him, sent him a video of me talking. Motherfucker watched the video, tweeted back. Still disagreed, but was like, I'll give this motherfucker 2 minutes of my time.
Yeah.
I fuck with Joe Rogan.
Nice.
You know? We don't agree on everything. Mm-hmm. But I'm maybe the biggest goddamn Joe Rogan podcast mark there is.
Yeah. How many times have you watched each episode?
Some only ones, but I've seen every single one.
Okay.
Including the one that aired today. Because I'm a fucking mark. Right? I appreciate what he does for the culture. That's what hip-hop people say.
Yeah.
It's for the culture.
The culture, man.
But it is, though.
It really is.
Joe Rogan out here repping for actual dudes who aren't ashamed to be actual dudes. And he's repping for MMA and jiu-jitsu. Mm-hmm. And I fuck with MMA and jiu-jitsu. And I do think that people are getting a little bit too crazy with this lefty bullshit. And, I mean, the right has been crazy.
All right.
The right been crazy. Like, since the 80s, since I was a child, the far right, which I would call like the Christian conservative right, has already lost their fucking minds. They were already weird. And the left got weirder and weirder as I grew up. So now, I always say this, but like, when I was a kid, if I was around kids who thought along the same lines as like liberal college kids, and I pulled out a cigarette or a joint, nobody would trip.
Nope.
Now, if I'm around those same people, everybody got asthma, everybody allergic to something, just soft as fuck.
You know cigarettes kill, man.
And very, very eager to defend their softness and why I need to keep my toxic whatever the fuck away from them. They used to be the fun kids.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to go party with the MAGA kids. If there's a party on a college campus and one side is like Antifa people and the other side are the MAGA kids, I'm going to the MAGA kegger. I'm going to the MAGA kegger hard. I'm bringing drugs and it'll probably be well received.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers will be like, hey, that's how you day, man. Whatever.
Yeah.
I do that. Let's do that. Or I don't do that, but whatever.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
You go over to fucking whatever the commie co-op house.
Is that organic weed? Is there pesticide free weed? I can't
is
smoke.
This weed organic?
It's not pesticide free. I can't smoke it, dude.
Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Go kill yourself. Like, you can't say that, Darren. Remember when you could just say kill yourself and nobody would trip?
Yeah, man, but, there's technology now, and people can see other people kill themselves.
God damn it.
So life's so hard now.
God.
You think it'd make life easier with technology, but it doesn't. It doesn't.
It does make it easier. It makes it easier to see the little bitches and fucking skirt around them.
Yeah, but also lets people tattletale on you.
Oh, there's some tattletales out here, too.
Yeah.
Some tattletales. I can tell by my homeboys' Instagram accounts. My homeboys that go hard on Instagram, they're always getting reported. Yes. And it's like, who the fuck has time to be like, not on my watch. This is a social media thing. I'm going to fucking report this guy. Have you ever reported anyone? Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself.
I could see it more as revenge than anything else. People just, because those people that are your homies that go hard on Instagram, they go hard on those people that comment on Instagram too.
Yeah, they should.
I know, but it's like a vicious cycle.
But then they shouldn't. Look, if somebody posts like a decapitation,
yeah,
you think they're not going to fucking roast you? Just unfollow them.
Oh, man.
Like, I'm from that generation of, like, if you don't like it, change the station, change the channel.
Just walk away, man.
This generation is like, man, I don't like that. I've got to shut it down.
I'm going to change it.
Free fucking speech doesn't exist on the fucking liberal side anymore. Like, when the fuck did my friends become fucking idiots? Like, those were my friends. And now they're like, well, certain kinds of speech. What about hate speech? What about fuck you? like, what? Remember Sticks and Stones, bitch? Remember when your mama told you Sticks and Stones?
But, sticks I'm allergic to because, nature bothers my skin. It gives me
Shut the fuck up. You know what? Words can be violent, Darren.
Yeah, Darren.
Words can be violent.
Ballots or bullets. Come on, man.
Bunch of fucking pussies out here, bro. When did that happen to my friends? Oh, well, fuck them. They're not my friends anymore, so.
There you go.
Like, you can just clean house. Like,
I was like, whoop.
Easily offended.
Oh, super cool. Delete.
Delete? Fucking straight up. Delete. Delete. I'll delete the fuck out of you.
Speaking of being very liberal, guess what I just found out today? There's a new, YouTube thing coming up called DTube, which I just saw about. And I'm watching these people, and they get, video downloads on the spot. Donations on the spot. And, one dude has, just an NBA highlight reel. Has, $600 just donate to it in, the last, couple hours. And it's not, NBA. It's not,
what?
It's not like the NBA,
It's a new website?
Yeah, new website.
Are you saying we need to flip?
I'm not saying we need to flip. I'm just saying there might be options we need to talk about. I'm looking at people just dropping money in here. $59 for a video 2 hours ago. $54 2 hours ago.
I'll take $54.
Yeah, just an hour. Some dude, like I said, 13 hours, $600 for one video. Just for one video. Not for the whole channel. It's literally just for a video.
And how long is the video?
Video is 4 minutes long, and there's $234 on this video, and it's only been up for 21 hours.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
How many views?
I don't see. I don't know if they show views. Let's see.
DTube?
DTube. Yeah, they don't go by views, which is weird. All right, and it's 185 likes, $234. They don't go by views. They just go by how much
likes and dollars.
Yeah, likes and dollars. It's literally likes, dislikes, subscribers, and dollars and replies.
How many subscribers?
They have 78 subscribers.
78?
Yeah.
Nigga, let's go. We're about to, you know what? Kill the feed. No, I'm kidding.
The only thing weird about it, well, it's not weird. It's just difficult. I don't know if it's difficult, but I'm not educated on it. Blockchain, the way it works is cryptocurrency, blockchain stuff. You got to convert it to Bitcoin. Then you got to convert it to cash, and then you get the cash.
Okay.
Yeah, but other than that.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get the money.
And then I'll sit down in front of the microphone and talk, which is all I'm capable of doing. It's all I can do.
Yep. Oh, yeah, back to UFC. So, Joanna versus Thug Rose.
Thug
Rose. Joanna was very weird about it. She's like, I think I won. But, yeah, I feel like I won.
Dude, she was fucking chill. Yeah. She was happy.
Yeah, she's like, I won.
She came out to the press conference like, what do you think about my kicks? What'd it do? Yeah, I won that fight, basically. Yeah. I feel great.
Yeah, she was just very happy.
She on Instagram eating wings.
Yeah, I'm happy. I was
I was feeling happy for her.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah, because losing in a good effort sucks.
Mm-hmm.
If any part of your heart feels like you won and you don't get your hand raised, man, that hurts.
Yeah.
And I think that she carried herself in a very fine way. But I was also happy to see Thug Rose with the W.
Yeah.
But I would have been happy to see Joanna with a W too. Like, those are two of my favorite fighters. So it's hard to say who I want more, who I like more. But I liked Thug Rose first.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of rooting for her. And it worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good for her. Congratulations to Thug Rose. I mean, those are two super, super, super talented ladies. They're good. They're fucking good.
Yeah.
And they're hard.
Yeah.
They're hard. So
And they'll be around.
that
for a little
division
bit.
is tough, man.
It is.
Don't fucking sleep on Claudia.
Mm-hmm. She's lurking around.
She fucking scary as fuck.
I think did Carolina just drop down?
Carolina's scary, dude.
Yeah. Or no,
She wasn't shook at
no,
all.
wait. I think they might have opened up a new weight class that she dropped in.
She's at what? Did she go to 25?
Yeah.
Like, she's scary as fuck. Do you hear what she said when they were like, yeah, you were on that bus. Were you shook? Were you scared? You know what she said?
No.
She goes, no, I'm Polish. That was her fucking answer. She goes, and then when you look on the video, everybody's freaking out. She's just sitting down. Her face isn't tight. She's just like, So they're breaking shit. Okay. Right. Dude, I'm so in love with her. Like, there was that one press conference, too, where, like, dudes were bickering at her. Somebody got up and punched. Chiesa got up and punched Michael, what's his name? Kevin Lee.
Kevin Lee, yeah.
He got up and punched Kevin Lee. And then they're like, Carolina, what do you think? And she's like, I'm okay.
Yeah,
Like,
it's fine with me.
She's just a rock. A beautiful rock.
They're all just happy people.
I love her. I really do. Like, that's wifey right there.
And then we skirt back into this weekend. UFC.
Who's fighting?
Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje.
I mean, Justin Gaethje makes me give a fuck. I really don't care about Dustin Poirier.
Really?
I just don't.
Okay.
I just don't. Like, what's he ranked right now?
He's 5. Justin 6.
5 is right about that point where, like, either you're on the come up, really,
Yeah.
and you're going to get a title shot. Like, you're that young up-and-comer. Or you're truly a gatekeeper that they're giving love to. That's how I feel.
Okay.
Like 5 through 10, it's usually like you were badass or you've been here for a minute or you're on your way up.
Gotcha.
I feel like Poirier is in that I've been here for a minute. And
Yeah.
and Gaethje is the guy who's on the come up. He just had a tough loss.
Yeah.
But he's the guy on the come up. So like Gaethje's the show. I think Gaethje by brutal knockout.
Weathering that storm, Dustin can just weather the onslaught of forever.
He might be able to, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. And, I mean, more power to him if I'm wrong.
Yeah. And then we got Carlos Condit versus the Brazilian cowboy, Alex Oliveira.
I'll watch Carlos Condit fight because I hurt him, right? But I feel like he's at a crossroads too.
Yeah.
I mean, at one point he stopped fighting. He said he was done.
He's cool.
So obviously I understand that.
Yeah.
I definitely was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good on this. I'm not going to do this anymore. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm coming back. And then I'm doing squats and jumping on top of shit.
Lifting weights.
So maybe he had a similar epiphany and was like, fuck this, I can come back and take the game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. So I'm hoping that Carlos Condit wins by head kick knockout.
That'd be nice. And then we got my man, the style bender, pees on the post before he comes in like a dog versus some dude I never heard of either, but here, look them both up.
Well, will he or won't he?
Marvin Vittori, or whatever his name is.
Will he or won't he is a real question.
Yeah.
Because he got reprimanded for that shit now.
He did, yeah, he did. He probably won't do that shit again. Like, maybe he might, I don't know.
He's got to do something else.
He got to do something else. Takes a shit, just grabs
No. There's other things he could do to kind of make the idea of like, this is my territory.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could even be more discreet about it.
Yeah.
But like the unzip and pull out.
And then just the wiggle like he's
Like, I mean, it's just so. I mean, look, dude. You can't just be like. can't do that level of pantomime urination
Oh man,
without somebody getting offended.
that was pretty good though. So I'm hoping.
Oh, my impression?
No, well, both. I'm just like, I really hope he.
That was my style bender impression.
I want him to have something super dope. I think he's like wears a shirt with the word "cunt" on it, and then I think that's what. Yeah, I think I remember it was like it looks like Gucci was "cunt," and
I'm not mad at that.
I think it's like a term in like Australia or some shit.
Well, people say cunt.
Yeah.
Like so I have a friend that's in Australia right now. She's from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
And one day she was like, "You're a mad sick cunt." And I was like,
"Excuse me.
That sounds good." And she's like, "It is good. It's basically the best." I was like, "Awesome." Like, I'm a mad sick cunt, dude.
So hopefully Israeli by just brutal destruction of striking.
I'm gonna ruin you, cunt. I'm gonna ruin you, cunt.
And then we got Mrs. the Karate Hottie versus Courtney Cast Iron Casey.
Cast Iron?
Yeah, Cast Iron. That's her nickname.
And what is she, black as night?
No, she's white as fuck.
I know, I'm kidding. Like, what the fuck? I'm Cast Iron.
Cast Iron,
like,
baby.
What? Hard and black? Or maybe that's what she's looking for. Maybe she's throwing up like it's like a call out like
yeah.
You know, I'm Cast Iron.
Black Lives Matter.
What else is there? Coal burner. That's the worst one.
Coal burner.
That's such a dirty term.
Yeah, like getting that what is it? That smut? That
smut?
What is that? Yeah.
Sir, I know nothing of smut.
Like that black powder on the
soot.
Soot. There you go. I like getting that soot.
Smut. See, you just can't get your mind right. You're like, what's that stuff that I like? Smut.
Yeah. Used to get that soot. I like that black soot all over me.
Oh no, sir, you're so naughty.
Yeah, and then that's about
so nasty.
That's about it. Like other people that are in there is like Tim Bosch against Antonio Carlos Jr. Somebody I don't know about. Wilson Reyes versus John Moraga. Wilson Reyes, John Moraga. That's Fox prelims.
25.
Yeah, I think so. Hope so.
Okay.
What else is there? That's about it, I think. Let's see. Is there anything else interesting in the UFC prelims? Gilbert Burns, never heard of you. Shayna Dobson, you just got ranked. Diego Lima versus Yushin Okami. And then that's about it.
I mean, let's go with Yushin because he's Japanese. I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, man.
Who the hell names themselves as Cool Hand as their nickname?
Wait, Cool Hand.
Sanders, Luke Cool Hand Sanders.
You know what? I think I have to root for him. I think he's dating Becky Lynch, the pro wrestler. Are they together?
Luke Sanders and Becky Lynch. So it comes up, so it must be true.
Okay.
Yeah, Becky Lynch with her boyfriend Luke Sanders.
Okay. All right. Just because I love Becky, I'll root for Luke Sanders over Yushin Okami.
Yeah. Plus, no. He's not. That's not who he's facing. He's facing.
Oh, who's he fighting?
Patrick Williams. He just looks like this black dude out of like.
Racist.
No, like
some kind of black guy.
Out of like an Ebony magazine, was like Man of the Year. Black.
Oh,
man.
really?
Yeah, he's just like just abs, bald as fuck, just jacked. He's like Man of the Year.
He's fighting Tay Diggs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool Hand Luke versus gorgeous black man.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Cool Hand Luke over gorgeous blackness.
There we go. And then you got Lima over. Oh, you got Okami over Lima.
Sure.
Okay. Right.
Why not?
Why not?
But yeah, Luke Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was like, wait a second. Is he fucking a wrestler? If you're fucking wrestlers, I have to root for you. It's like law.
So, okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else is going on. I mean, I got some weird news for you.
Hook it up.
Hook it up?
Yeah, why not?
All right, let's see.
I'll go at some weird news.
So, and I'm trying not to be racist this time. Okay, got it. Perfect. So I know the race. All right, so if I told you that a man could fit a 3-foot-long phone cable, where would you think I would say? Your butthole, your eyeball, your penis hole, or we'll say your ear?
A 3-foot-long phone cable.
Yeah.
Would easily go in your asshole.
Okay, it could easily, but not the correct answer I'm looking for.
You saying he put it in his urethra?
I'm saying he put it in his urethra. He had an itch in his urethra, so he thought the best way to relieve that itch
would be to shove something in the hole?
Yeah, but he couldn't get it out.
How about see a doctor? Weird fuck. Like, that's called sounding in like fetish communities.
It's so scary.
I don't fuck with that.
It hurts me. It hurts me to see the video.
I don't
previews.
fuck with that. Like, there's a lot of things I'll fuck with. Like, I'm a filthy fucker. I'm disgusting. But if you were like, can I put this in your pee hole? You have to leave my house.
Yeah, we're not friends anymore.
Like, you have to leave.
I'm moving.
Yeah, I don't want you to know where I live.
I'm moving. We can't hang out. I can't even know people. Whoever you're friends with, it can't be my friends.
Like, I went to a sex shop with one of my friends, and we were in the back where they had all this BDSM stuff. Mm-hmm. And if you go to, like, middle of the road sex stores, they don't carry that much dope shit.
Yeah.
Because they can't afford to, really.
Right.
Because they got to move product.
Yeah, they have clients.
And the dirtiest motherfuckers tend to buy their shit online.
Yeah.
So in a mainstream sex shop, you get disappointed. So she was like, have you ever been to this gay store on the west side? And I was like, no.
Yeah.
She's like, would you go, though? And I was like, fuck yeah, I'll go. Their back room was legit as fuck. Gay dudes get down. They don't give a fuck. And there are signs on the fucking walls that say, like, don't be cruising in here.
What does that mean? Like, just don't, the big buy, you can't have to buy. You can't just be.
No.
Oh.
Cruising is a reference to, like, going somewhere, giving some dude the look, and then you just take off and go fuck.
Gotcha.
Like, it's like, we're not here for hookers.
Right.
Like, we're not here for your hookup.
Gotcha.
We're here to earn money.
Right.
You know? And I was like, oh, shit. Like,
This must be legit.
that means somebody's just been back here pulling their dick out and getting fucking blowjobs and getting banged out back here. It's kind of awesome. Like, I kind of respect that. Like, I kind of do. I was like, all right, dude.
Good for you,
all
man.
All right, no cruising. Cool. Respect. I wonder if people think I'm a hoe. Like, I'm walking through and I'm like, I'm kind of tiny. I wasn't wearing joggers, so I was safe.
There you go.
I put online today, I put a picture of me doing the Pravilla.
Yeah. You're like, look at my butt. You cannot look at my butt.
I was like, try not to look at it. Just try not to. And one of my best friends, like, he posted, like, all right, I looked. Like, like, all right, confession.
You got me.
I was like, I knew you would look.
But I'm guessing what the story leads to is that you found a bunch of sounding stuff in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are mad sounding tools in that back room.
I'm uncomfortable.
And I'm good.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable.
Like, or then there's also that video, what's it called? Like, Kids in the Sandbox, where it's just a person putting their finger in their urethra.
That's those videos that just, I haven't looked at that one yet. Getting around
Finger.
Yeah, I'm getting around to that.
Finger.
Yeah, I know. No.
Inside the penis. Wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah. Good for you, man. You can pee in like a second.
No thanks,
I'm
dude.
proud of you.
I'm not proud of you. Fuck you, Texas.
So this man suffered a urethra, irritation in his urethra caused by prostate inflammation, and he decided to insert a 3-foot-long cable in his penis to relieve the itchiness. The cable got tangled in the bladder, and the penis.
My knees went weak for a second, Doc.
No, that's not even the worst part. They had to use lasers to cut the cable out. I don't even know. I want to know what they do. Oh, there's a video? No, I'm watching the video right now. I want to see. Do they show? Is it like a surgery? They show a surgery. They show a dude.
That's my highest pitched available scream.
Oh man, it's all censored. It's Chinese. God damn it.
God damn it, bro.
Oh yeah. So
my dick twitched.
Yeah. So it caused bleeding in the bladder.
I'm so scared. I don't want to see that. I'm so glad you can't turn that around. Can't ruin my day, you son of a bitch.
The reporter asked, "Did you sterilize the cable before putting it in?" I just ran it under some water.
Figured it would be good. It's like, nah, you didn't even put some alcohol in that bitch?
Not a big deal. Oh man, where's the one that I really wanted to show you? Oh yeah. So a man caught having sex with the 9th hole on the golf course. So
so he's just like laying down on the hole, fucking it
with the pole in his ass.
What?
Yeah. There's a picture. It's like a.
So he just has a fetish for golf courses.
I think he literally just did it just to do it. Like he was filming himself while he was getting fucked in the ass while he was fucking himself with the pole while he was fucking the hole in the ground.
Wow. Did he put a flashlight in the hole?
I have no idea because it's not a picture of him doing it. It's
like how thick is your cock? Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're getting friction on a golf hole. Like, isn't that like? pretty sizable, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a small man, but I don't think I'm filling up a golf hole. But then again, I don't have that much familiarity with the golf hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
so
like,
maybe it's smaller than I think it is. How wide? Look that shit up. What is the diameter? And it has to be diameter. What is the diameter of a golf hole?
4.5 inches. Okay.
That's pretty goddamn wide.
Yeah, that's huge. So
where's the friction?
I have no
Or is it just the excitement of humping it?
and getting fucked by a flag.
And you've got that prostate stimulation going on with the flag in your asshole. But, like, how is that not tearing your asshole?
I have no idea.
What did you... Man, that was ambitious.
Like, he got really lucky, too, because only, like, 3 people...
I salute you.
Only 3 people were on the golf course, and then 3 people on the golf course happened to be one of the people that was just there, just saw him and recording it. And literally, he's like... The guy's just, like, saying, like, yeah, he's fucking himself with a flag. He's fucking himself with a flag. And then he just, like, gets up, looks around, like, nonchalantly after he realizes that somebody's recording and just walks away.
What was he going to do? I mean, you're either going to finish or you're going to leave.
Oh, man.
It would have been really funny if he, like, took the flag out of his ass, put it down on the green, putted, and then went back to fucking it. He's like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. You want to play through? Okay, well, hold on. Let me take this out of my butthole. Let me make this eagle.
That's so strange.
Let me clean up here. Let me... Birdie. Okay, cool. Just play through, bro. Go ahead. I can fuck it later.
Oh, man.
This 9th hole ain't going nowhere.
So stupid.
The 3rd hole wasn't enough, huh?
No, it wasn't. It was not, sir.
That's a terrible joke. That's
not.
a terrible joke. That's in no way funny. That's in no way funny, and I'm so happy with it.
I don't think I have any more weird news for you today.
That's like my best Mitch Hedberg right there. I guess the 3rd hole wasn't enough. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't think I got anything else interesting.
That's fine.
Go for it.
That's enough.
It's enough?
Hell yes.
Okay.
Anthony.
Yes.
Thanks for coming over and doing the podcast today, and thanks for making sure that I did not die in my sleep.
Oh, yeah, I got to tell you guys that.
No. He also babyfaced me by not saying anything, but apparently he just forgot.
What?
You just forgot. You just said, oh, I forgot to tell you.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You planned on some level of fucking outing me.
I forgot.
Being a fucking idiot.
I forgot about
and nearly
it.
dying before the podcast today. But since Anthony didn't tell you, I will leave you with the following story, because I remember exactly what was on my mind.
Okay, cool.
So, this afternoon, I find myself in a place of disappointment. I'm like, you know what? Fuck. You overslept. You didn't go to gymnastics strength training. Fuck it. You're a fucking asshole. You got to do something about this. So I'm online. I'm on social media trying to drum up customers. And there was some success, by the way.
Nice. It's always good to hear that.
Always good to hear. Some leads, some people coming through, some leads on some seminars. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Yes.
I was just trying to make up for the fact that I fucked up my morning, right? And then I was like, man, I'm getting hungry. I should make some noodles. Mm-hmm. So I put on some water.
Yeah.
And then I went to my room. And then a podcast started live. And I was like, you know, I'm going to snuggle up and watch this. Totally forgot I left that water on.
That's what was in there, water? Okay.
It was water.
Oh, damn.
So it evaporated under the heat.
Yeah.
And the pan itself started burning.
Gotcha.
So Anthony comes over to do the podcast. I'm passed out in my room because I was over-snuggled. I was too comfy in my bed. And my eyes got heavy. Maybe I was too dabbed up. I don't know. I know I didn't have any caffeine in me because I hadn't drank any caffeine today.
Right.
And I passed out. And maybe if Anthony gets here 30 minutes later, I'm dead in house fire.
It's actually pretty funny because that's like, I was actually early than what I should have been. Like, I was like 15 minutes early of my early time.
Just in time enough to save my life. And
not even. Like, I come in, I'm like, hey, Dan, you're here. I'm like no response. I look in. I'm like, I don't really want to go in his room. Keep it closed.
That was smart.
Yeah. And then I just walk downstairs, start setting up the podcast, walk back up, I'm like, man, it smells like heat up here. And I was like, ooh, I see smoke. What's that noise? It sounds like gas is leaking. Oh my God, it's a fire. It was like a fire.
Oh my God, it's a fire.
Not really like a fire, but it was like the stove was running. You could just like hear it burning. I'm like, first thought was like, is this some weird like insurance scam. Like
It's so weird. I don't own shit.
I was like,
what do I have insurance for?
I was like, maybe it's not him doing this. Maybe it's Mike. Maybe that's why Mike's car is gone and your car is here.
Mike's gonna burn down the house with Darren inside it. You're so weird.
No.
One of your first thoughts was maybe Darren's roommate's trying to burn down his house.
I just thought you were with him because I called for you and you didn't answer. And I'm like, I don't see anybody in the room. I looked through like the little side door, little slot. I'm like, I don't see a body. So I'm like, it must be like, let me just turn this shit off just in case it's not.
And then you called me.
Yeah, I called just like
from inside my house.
Yeah.
And I answered the phone. I'm like, what's up? Because I'm just waking up to the sound of the phone ringing. And then I realized I hear his voice in the next room. And I'm like, oh, dude, you're here? He's like, oh, yeah, I'm here. And I think it just saved your life. Like, oh, cool. Thanks a lot for doing that.
I would like to also say that the smoke detector would probably woken him up.
Yeah, see, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you just have wishful thinking.
I do.
But I appreciate that. And with that, goodbye, Internet. XOXO.
Let's stop the streaming.